Your fam, I hope you're doing well. This is your brother Zion. You know, I am learning. I'm still apt to learn, and I'm very teachable. I want to remain teachable because I don't know it all. Perhaps you do. I applaud you. Let me bow down before you. But as for me, I don't know it all. I'm still on the road of self-discovery, still on the road of learning more about myself, about life, and most of all, how to know God more and know Him better and more intimately as I learn more about myself as being made by God. But I'm also learning that oftentimes that a lot of people want you to be real, but to a certain degree, to a certain point. Some people cannot accept your realness when it is so raw, in your face, or if in fact it triggers something on the inside of them that it reminds them of a former relationship, a former friendship, something that happened. Perhaps this is the same personality that I dealt with in times past with this chick, with this dude. I'm not willing to do that again, but it has nothing to do with that. It has more to do with your understanding that there is a behavior, that there is a thought pattern, that there is something that is going on in your life, perhaps that is triggering something that you've got to deal with. Be it anger, be it shame, be it rejection. Always have to prove yourself, an undisciplined spirit, an undisciplined tongue. And so when you bring that to a friend or a circle of friends, and if you have someone that's looking at you sideways because of your realness, and now you're examining their stillness, there's a disconnect. They're distancing themselves from you. Perhaps again, it triggers something on the inside of them. When you're just bringing something to the forefront of something that has occurred, and now you're cognizant of your tongue, your behavior, something may be undisciplined about you that you don't like, that you see. And now you're holding yourself to a standard of accountability, and you want to bring that to a person of accountability or persons to celebrate the fact that you're cognizant of it, that you want to do something about it, and that you are also allowing them to hold you responsible to that end. There's some people that want you to be real, but the question is, can they handle it? Can they handle it without looking at you sideways? Can they handle it without it being some source of trigger to take them on a stroll of memory lane? This is something I dealt with in the past, so this is something I don't think I can deal with now. Some people want you to be real, but to an extent. Because oftentimes when it's too hot in the kitchen, then you'll find out who's the real cooks. Those that are not, they won't stand in the kitchen very long. Those that can bear the heat, to see this in the oven at 350 degrees come out better than it went in, those are the ones that can stand in the kitchen. So therefore, those who can't deal with your realness of accountability and of consciousness of where you are, but where you are going, then perhaps they're not the ones that are supposed to remain in the kitchen. And if that is the case, it is what it is. But you've got to continue to grow. You've got to continue to have those aha moments. You've got to continue to evolve into the man or woman of God that He has purposed for you. And those who can't deal with it, deuces. See ya. Peace and blessings.